Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm going to review volume 5 of Silent Voice. I honestly have to own this series. I know it may look like I own it, but I've been ordering from the library this entire time. I don't own any of the volumes, but just after reading this volume, I have to have this on my shelf. I need to put it on my shelf, make it one with the rest of my manga collection. Just this was really good, man. At the end of this volume, I was so shocked that Shoko was going to kill herself. She climbed up on the balcony over at her apartment. The fireworks and stuff, they were shooting up and looked really pretty, but then she fell. She fell off, she jumped off. Luckily, Shoya was there. But still, just, oh my gosh, Shoko. Man, this volume was honestly too real for me. I had to take a breather for a little bit. I was like reading and it got really intense and I was like, I can't do this. This was just, it got too real. It hit me hard, this volume, man. I have to own this. I really do, I got it. Okay, with this volume of The Silent Voice, we got to learn more about Satoshi. Satoshi used to be bullied, and he says that he was bullied because he was a little weird in some sort of way. Otherwise, how could anyone be bullied? You have to be weird in some kind of way. And he goes out of his way to help strangers if he sees them being bullied, because back then he was bullied, so he wants to do others a favor and save the others and help out the others who are also being victimized. Satoshi is a really great person. At first I didn't really care for him too much because he kind of just butted in to Tomohiro and Shoya's friendship, but after volume 5, man, Satoshi, I really like this guy. I want to learn more about him, so much more about him, like what happened to him in the past. We find out that he also wants to be a teacher, and when he went over to Shoya's old school and they found the teacher, like Shoya's old teacher, and Shoya was talking about why Shoko got bullied and the teacher was just being such a jerk about it, Satoshi, he poured water all over the guy. Sure, it ruined the chances of them filming there, but still, that didn't matter. Satoshi had to stand up for what was right. And it was like, bruh, you are too cool, man. Satoshi later on had a conversation with Shoya and was talking about Shoko's old bully. And just, let me read you the conversation here. It's just, this is what got to me. This is what made me have to put the book down and take a breather. Alright, I'll have a picture up on the screen here. It's like chapter 37, I believe. This is like chapter 37, page 97. And basically, Satoshi, he's just talking. He's just talking about wondering how this bully was like and why he would do this and everything, and how this guy's just pathetic and what he would do to the bully if he ever saw him. And then you have Shoya thinking in his head like, he's right here. It was me. I look just like this. I'm here. and just the last panel right here, Satoshi says, if I saw them right now, I'd punch him right in the face. And then Satoshi says, wouldn't you? And Shoya says, I sure would. Like, oh my gosh. The dialogue. I can't. The dialogue is too real, man. Oh, this is do you see how much it hit me, man? It hit me so bad. But other things that happened within the volumes, that Tomohiro and Shoya got into a fight because we found out that Tomohiro also didn't have any friends and was embarrassed of it. He wasn't, like, Shoya was able to come out with it, also, you know, still embarrassed, but Shoya was able to at least say that he doesn't have any friends, but Tomohiro wouldn't admit that. So he actually paid these little kids, he paid these kids to be his friends. Give them all fake names too. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. And then Shoya is just like, I'll give you each 100 yen if you tell me your real names. That was hilarious. But Shoya, he ended up crying even though he had a fight with Tomohiro. He still cried because this was the first time that he actually hung out with friends over the summer. He felt genuinely happy even though him and Tomohiro still had this pointless fight. I felt really bad for the guy, man. I mean, I don't have any friends, but I don't think I would cry over a pointless little fight like that. It shows you how much Shoya has been alone and how much he really suffered being lonely all those years. Miki! Miki! She spilled the beans because she just has a huge crush on Satoshi, but Satoshi clearly doesn't care about romance at the moment. He's just looking forward to the future and helping others. Shoya was nervous that someone told Satoshi about the old Shoya, so Shoya went over to Miki. He's just like, hey, you didn't say anything, did you? And then Miki's just like, oh my gosh, you're trying to shut me up? Help! Oh my gosh! And I'm just like, oh my god. Miki, I wanted to slap her so bad. I wanted to slap her. I could not believe what she did. She hasn't changed. She hasn't changed. She did the exact same thing back over in elementary school when Shoya, he said like, hey, I'm not the only one who bullied Shoko, it was also, you girls did it too. And then Miki's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I always tried to stop you, but I was afraid. And so she did the exact same thing here when she went over to Satoshi and Shoya said again like, you also bullied her as well, and then Miki's just a little like denying it and everything, and oh my gosh, so irritating. Naoka tries to help, but it backfires because then everyone gets into a full-out war. Even Miyoko, she's brought into this, and Miyoko, she's just all like, listen, I was scared of all of you guys. I didn't know what to do, and it was like, the whole scene there was intense. Everyone was arguing. Satoshi and Tomohiro couldn't do anything but watch. And same with Shoko, she was just staring. She had no idea what was going on. And then Shoya, he just curled up into a ball and just flat out told everyone off. He's just still like, you're annoying, I don't like you. He's just, wow, oh, he went off. Wow, that scene was also so intense. Oh man, this boy, so good. The drama in this chapter, like 11 out of 10, honestly. It's just, hit close to home, man. Then everyone splits up. Satoshi even gets a punch in at Shoya, and everyone keeps on texting him, trying to contact him. But he's just ignoring it, shuts off his phone and tries to spend more time, and goes and spends more time with Shoko and Yuzuru. And they do hang out a couple of times, it's just things are a little awkward, and Yuzuru can tell that Shoya is trying to show that he has changed, that he is a good person. And what keeps on getting stuck in Shoya's head is when Miyoko texted him saying, how can you prove that you've changed as a person or something like that? And he's just all like, I can't prove it, but as long as Shoko's happy, then I can believe it. Truly an 11 out of 10 with this volume. Best one yet. Now, time to hop on to volume 6, man. I gotta save up or something so I can get the whole collection, put it on my shelf, because it certainly belongs there. Anyway, I'm your female otaku, sayonara.